Well, hello there, and welcome to a beer tasting with the Old Growler. I'm Pete LaFrance, and today we're going to be sampling something I know you'll be especially interested in. Let's get started. Greetings. Okay, today what do we have? We have Zundert Brauerei de Kivit 8 Trappist, all brewed with spices. Ale brewed with spices. There you go, there you have it, Zundert. Okay, let's see what it says on here. Well, imported by Merchant de Vin, Seattle, Washington. We got quite a bit right here on the back. It says, we brewed a beer that we describe as slightly unruly. Our Trappist 8 is a beer you must take time to understand. Chestnut-colored and bottle conditioned with aroma of herbs and spices. Initially floral and slightly sweet, character develops from light caramel to lovely dry hoppy bitterness as the flavor opens. Brewed within the walls of Zundert Trappist Monastery by monks. It is 8% alcohol by volume, and it says here it is good until August 8th of 2021. So I could probably let this age for a little bit, but well, we're going to open it up. So what are we expecting? Well, it's a Trappist beer, so it's going to be a kind of a little funky flavor. It's brewed with the spices, and they've just described that it starts out slightly sweet, and then light caramel, dry hoppy bitterness as the flavor opens. So we're going to have a slightly sweet character developing from a light, what's initially floral. It's initially floral and slightly sweet, and it develops into the caramel. So we'll find out what Zundert, if it can meet expectations. A slightly sweet, developing, it's got some spices in it. It's bottle conditioned, so it might be a little hazy, but we'll find out. Again, this is a glass we'll be using, given to me by Jerry Scott. It's a beer tasting glass, and that way all of the beers that we taste will be on an even playing field when it comes to perceiving their aromas, their look, and especially their taste. Here we go. Leave a little in the bottle. As you can see, it's got a beautiful head on it. And it's a caramel color, so that's exactly what we were expecting. And a tightly knit head, so that means that there's lots of malt in there. Okay, the first nosedive. Oh yes, a lot of caramel there. There's not too much hops. Second nosedive, still no hops, but quite a bit of caramel flavor. The first swig. Oh yes, absolutely correct. Some floral, a little bit of spice, but it develops quickly into a caramel. But it's not a cloying thing. It's not a. Usually, you'd figure with a high alcohol beer, you'd get some type of a thickness in the mouth, but in the mouthfeel. But no. One more, second swig. Yes, it certainly does. It has that floral start to it, and then it smooths out into the caramel. And it has a rich flavor, but it doesn't have a cloying feel on the tongue. So, does Zundert 8 Trappist Brauerei de Kivit Ale brewed with spices meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you did, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. Until next time.